Hello, Dr. Leg fans. This is me, Dr. Legman, bringing you the last week of the random pod not being so random. And today we're talking about Torchwood. Yay! Now, Torchwood is a spin-off of Doctor Who, obviously, and it started back in 2007 during Series 3, which was incredibly convenient because then they had a tie-in with the Series 3 finale, which basically, at the end of Series 1 finale of Torchwood, Jack went off, and that's when Utopia began, and then when all that ended, Series 2 started in 2008. But this is one of the gutsy spin-offs, I have to say, because this is something I haven't seen many shows do. It's literally reduced the main cast and didn't bring them back. So it started with Captain Jack, obviously, Gwen, Owen, Yanto and Toshiko, and Susie in the first episode, but she died. But unlike most red shirts, she actually had a personality. And she had a whole episode based on her. And then Susie went, then Toshiko and Owen went, and then Yanto went, and eventually in Miracle Day it was just Gwen and Jack paired up with two CIA agents. And that's the thing, not many shows actually do that, because Doctor Who have got rid of cast members like the companions, but they don't stay permanently off, they get somebody else in. And evidently they thought, okay, we can't just have Jack and Gwen, get some other people in. And the other thing, the aliens in this are incredibly original, like fairies. When I heard fairies, I thought, oh great, they're starting to lose it. But these aren't normal fairies, it's doing what Doctor Who's done, and these aren't normal fairies. These are alien fairies that shove rose petals down your throat and kill you. And obviously, if you think that sounds a bit dark, it is, because this is obviously a mature version of Doctor Who, so young kids don't usually tend to watch it. And I think the fact that it's a mature version actually benefits it, because episodes like Countryside would never really work because it's a mature show, so it had to have that mature content in to work, otherwise it would just be like the BBC was shoving censors in, and every time it got to one of the bits that needed mature content in, the BBC would just go, sorry, we can't show you that, here are some lovely kittens. But since it has mature content in, it is brilliant. And obviously it focuses around Jack when, after Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, he fixes Torchwood and takes it over, and it went for 4 series, and it generally worked. The storylines as well were really original, and there was an even episode based around Yanto's girlfriend, who was almost upgraded in the Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, but wasn't fully upgraded, but she still had all her emotions drained out of her, so she felt like she was a Cyberman, but she was still human. And Yanto obviously wanted her back, but it never worked. And that's the thing. Doctor Who, they bring enemies back, but I'm not sure they would do it like that. Because the Doctor never has a girlfriend, and the companion might. But the companion wouldn't take it like Yanto did, because the Doctor would tell him not to. And obviously Yanto's going behind everybody's back, and don't think a companion who's been with the Doctor a while would ever do that. And Peter Capaldi was in Children of Earth, which was really good, and he was great in it, and he seems to be great in every role he's in related to Doctor Who, and he was great in it. And Children of Earth and Miracle Day are the last few long episode series thing that happened, and in 2011, And I really hope that they do have a Series 5, because BBC Australia had Jack will be back January 2012. And so far we haven't heard of anything, but that sort of gives me hope. And this obviously does take place in the Who universe, or Doctor Who universe, and it is brilliant. And I really hope the Doctor visits Jack again and we have another series of Torchwood. So that is the random pod of Torchwood. Next week we have Doctor Who Series 8 special, where I talked about the best, the worst, and everything in the middle of Series 8. So, comment and subscribe. I will see you next week, and hope you watch Torchwood, but bearing in mind it is contains more mature content. Anyway, see you next time for the Doctor Who Series 8 special, and my Dark Water review will be out next Saturday, so bye!